Welcome to my weekly Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. I'm Suzanne, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Today's video is all about paper crafting. I'm here to share how easy it is to make a 3D project. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial, and I would love to see you shop with me. Hey friends, check out this sweet little box I have to share with you today. So this is using that amazing paper called Feels Like Frost. And it is a full flat box. So say if you wanted to use these for wedding favors or what have you, it can lay flat like that until you're ready to use them and decorate them. So nice. So I gotta tell you this story. I copied the design from a product that I bought from Chanel. And I don't normally spend stuff like that on myself, and I'll have to tell you the story, but a bit later. So let's get into making this box. Okay, so I have a piece of, this is Purple Posy, and it is 7 by 9, and on the long side I'm going to score at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, 6 3/8, and 8 1/2. I'm going to turn it around on the short side, and we're going to do 1/2, 2 5/8, 4 3/8, and 6 1/2. All right, so normally I speed up this part, but I'll tell you that story. So what happened, I was traveling from the incentive cruise port to the Rome airport, and I left my cosmetic bag at the Rome airport by accident. So what ended up happening was we were going on to Rome, and the driver had come, and I was looking around. I left my cosmetic bag in a coffee shop. So obviously it was taken to security, and they thought it was a bomb or whatever. So all right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim off some of the pieces, trim up on some of the pieces, I'll lay it flat so you can see, and I'll tell you the rest of this story. So anyway, I basically was without cosmetics for 5 days. I did get my cosmetic bag back, but it wasn't until 5 days after. Anyway, so when I was in Rome, I happened to go to Sephora. I was very fortunate that there was a Sephora right by my my hotel. So I went into Sephora and I picked up some makeup brushes, some stuff just so that I didn't feel naked, kind of thing, right? And it's funny how I went makeup shopping in Rome. The high fashion world. Anyway, so what ended up happening was they had given me, I told the guy what had gone on, that I left my cosmetic bag at the airport, and it's gone, and could he set me up with something. So basically he was so super nice. He gave me a whole bunch of product samples as well. So you know how they do, they always give you a little bit of product at the till, and he gave me some stuff like this cream and moisturizer, and I couldn't have been happier. Anyway, it just happened to be Chanel moisturizer, and I looked up how much this tube of moisturizer he gave me actually was, in real life, and it was a bottle that would fit in this box would have been $280. And because it was made of gold, and that's no doubt why I liked it. Oh my gosh, you guys. So what? Obviously I didn't get that one. But anyway, I really like the product. So I managed to get some product that's similar, that was like way less, but still pricey for something, you know, of something that I would buy. But you know what? You only live once, and I felt like traveling and stuff like that. It was pretty rough on my skin and my hair, I gotta say, because my cosmetic bag was, you know, without me for 5 days. I had to use Italian shampoo and conditioner, and I don't know if any of you are hairstylists, but or they use professional product, but once you go from professional product to like drugstore stuff, it's not good. Don't do it. And it really took a toll on my hair, and I'm a hairstylist, right? So I know what to do and how to do it to get it back into shape, and it's taking a while. But anyway, I had to tell you that story because, you know, it's not like I do the Chanel thing very often. But I gotta say, it is a very nice product. This stuff is anti-wrinkle, and it's firming, and it just goes around your eyes, and it de-poofs your eyeballs. And you should see how this comes. It comes wrapped in tissue in a big heavy-duty box. Like, we're loving our boxes here on this channel, but there's something to be said about ordering online from Chanel itself. Free shipping over $75. And it's so beautifully presented. So it was a really nice treat coming home after holiday and going, yeah, I need some of that cream, and ordering it online, finding it especially. So I don't know what kind of products you guys use, but for me, that was the bomb. And that was my birthday / Christmas gift to myself. Okay, so we're done. I will put it up. All right, you can see here that the top I just matted with Whisper White because I didn't have the correct size on this one. So that's always an option to do if you cut the paper the wrong way and you wanted it a little bit, you know, it's got a little bit of pop now and all the rest are the same size. So I will share with you the correct size. So the lid is 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, and I'm using that Feels Like Frost paper. We need 4 panels of sized 1.5 by 1 7/8, and I'm using this pink version. I could have used the silver too, that would have looked beautiful as well. I just can't get over this stuff. I love it when it's frosty and soft. All right, so there we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Just need to trim this guy a little bit. And then, oh, there we go. Moment of truth, a beautiful box. All right, we need to decorate this up a little bit. So I feel that since there's a little bit of, what's it called? Seaside spray, right? In here, I will wrap it around the lid so you know which way is up. All right, so I'm just going to put a little glue dot right underneath that bow to hold it in place in the right spot. There, that's better. And then I will cut the tails. And then that way that person who's receiving the gift actually knows, you know, which side to open it. That's always a nice added feature. And if you have a small punch, you might want to snip a little thumb hole there too. The only small punch that I actually have would, well, it was a 3/4 inch punch and we're no longer selling it. So no sense in showing it to you. Anyway, that is my lovely share today. I'm going to call this the Chanel box because it was inspired by the Chanel. And now you've heard my Chanel story from my trip. Thanks a lot for watching and I will catch you next week. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.